How do you turn simple shapes into complex characters? How do you create characters like this from basic shapes? And can you identify the basic shapes in these characters? Basic shapes. Polygons. Circle. Round. This character is round. He looks friendly. Right? He looks helpful. Round. Triangles. Points. This guy doesn't look very friendly, does he? Triangles. Squares. Blocky. Squares make us feel like the character is tough, strong, solid. Round. Soft. Feminine. Round. Childlike. Round. Round. Spikes. Dangerous. Blocky. Round. Triangle. Round. Triangle. Square. And those three shapes right there are what set you up to create any type of character you want. So I've got my pencil bag here. For the sake of this one, I'm just going to use a regular pencil like this. And possibly a red one, which you guys would have at home. Red pencil, lead pencil. So do you see this? You see this here? This is this image here in its most basic, in a very basic understanding visually. And this, guys, is going to be a prime example of this basic shape language. This is the giant, and here's his hand. Okay? So, this is this here. We've got the blocky character with, look, what's this? A point, a triangle. It's a sharp. Triangles are dangerous. He's got pointed ears. Dangerous. He's a master of a curve. Dangerous. Okay? Here. The short guy. He's a triangle. He's dangerous. But he's got this big fluffy fro. He's got an afro. See? But he's got pointy ears. Dangerous. And he's holding a sharp weapon. Dangerous. Then you've got this tall fellow. He's sort of heroic, and he has a cape on. The cape makes him form into a triangle. He's got pointy ears. Triangles. Dangerous. And then right here he's got a really long sword. Dangerous. And what's happened here? They've defeated a giant and decided to pose for a photograph. So the masters of the triangles have taken down a giant circle square. See that? Basic shapes. Shape language. Okay, check it out. Let's say we've got 3 squares. We'll make them different sizes, but they're all 4 sides. This alone is showing us something. It's telling us about the squares are telling us about themselves. Okay, we've got 3 different choices here. Triangles, circles, squares. Let's start up here. Squares are wide. If these were characters, we'll just do some simple eyes. Already this guy looks kind of funny. He looks kind of sleepy. And look at this guy. Or gal. Maybe she's not too fond of that guy. He's got some attitude. And this guy's just Mr. Laid Back. He's just a big happy square. And she's not having it. Okay. And this guy, he looks like he's thinking. He's not sure what's going on. But see how he's longer? Let's elongate his eyes a little bit. Look how that instantly changed the way he looks versus his friends. And let's give him some arched eyebrows. And then the pupils, because that can tell us a lot. So right out the gate, we've got 3 totally different characters, and they're all just squares. And then I gave this one a feminine appearance, and this one has a sleepy appearance, and this one has an inquisitive appearance, right? Now you could do this along with me at home if you want. Just grab your sketchbook. You can just go to your bookstore or order one on Amazon and be delivered to your house tomorrow. But go pick out your own sketchbook, guys. Okay? Go to Hobby Lobby. Go get a sketchbook. There's tons of sketchbooks. You can watch the other video if you want to check out some of mine. Okay, let's move on down here. We've got squares, circles. Okay, we'll keep it simple, okay? So this guy's big. Let's do a big guy here too. Let's keep it round. So this guy, what I mean by that, to see how this is straight across, straight across, straight across. Let's follow this contour. Contour is the outside line. This line right here is the contour line. We're going to draw a contour line right here. Right out the gate, you're going to notice that if I do another one here, we're already giving the illusion of 3 dimensions. Correct? Gives you the illusion of depth. Same thing here. If I do one here, I do one there, now all of a sudden we've got an eye line. Let's just go ahead and draw that. Let's copy this here and just move it down. Same face. Make it simple on ourselves. And he's curious, so we're looking at him from above. I'm going to round out that face. Kind of a skull, a little bit. Okay. Oh man, this one's really small. Okay, let's do the obvious. What if this was just an eyeball? Or better yet, what if it was a beholder? It can be a mini beholder, okay? Okay, well, that's gross. But you get the point, right? Look how different, vastly different, and these both started as the same exact shape, circles. Okay, let's do the big one. Sleepy, huh? Okay, I'll show you something popular. There's a Pokemon called a Snorlax. So right out the gate, look at this. And remember what I said about contour lines. If we follow that theme, we can do some big sleepy contour eyes. Now, I'm not sure if Snorlax has eyes like that. I don't quite remember. And I know he's got some tusk-like teeth and a big mouth. And I know he sleeps a lot. That might be pretty close. Let's Google it. Sometimes you think you know how something looks and then you don't. Snorlax. And you don't realize when you're younger, but when you get older, Snorlax will become your favorite Pokemon. Okay, well, we're pretty close. Not too bad. So he's got this dark hood of fur to make his head a little bit bigger. Got the teeth right. The eyes are flat, but if you look closely, guys, the eyes still follow a contour. Look right here. You draw a straight line across and get yourself some Snorlax face right there. But if you follow this line long enough, see how it curves, and it's instantly giving depth to a character right here. See that? It's almost automatic. Circles. Okay, let's move on down here. Let's do our triangles. Triangles are dangerous, usually. Sharp. How strange would it be to have an alien that's a triangle? What does that look like? Let's give it triangle feet. Make it look weird, dangerous. Ugh, it's already giving me the creeps. It's got 4 legs. What if its eye has 1 eye, but it's more subtle? There's nothing creepier than fake objects that want to eat you in the middle of the night. What is it? I have no idea, but it's gross. It skitters around. Ew. Gross, right? Triangle. Okay. Look right here. Right out the gate, we got something going on. See what I did there? Triangle ears. We've got angled eyes. We've got a triangle nose. We've got a triangle mouth. We've got the cat head itself is a triangle. Okay? His body is a triangle. Okay, let's come over here. Even his whiskers are in a triangle. Triangles all over the place. Makes him look dangerous. Even if he's not dangerous, makes him look dangerous. Intriguing. Your characters can look intriguing. Okay, let's do one more triangle. What about this guy? Can a triangle be cute? What if your triangle's on top of a circle? Is that cute? You little piggy boy, get to sit in timeout. Sorry guys, it came out a pig because I have this little pig story that might see a light of day one of these days here. And I like drawing little pigs. They're fun. They're funny. Funny characters. This guy is at school and he got in trouble for something. And so he's got to wear the timeout cap. Triangle. Triangle on a what? Triangle on a circle. And this character becomes cute because he's made of circles. Right? circle. Look, he's rounded, circle. Watch this character. Let's feminize this feline. Okay? Round. Let's round the eyes. Bigger eyes, more trust. Let's round it. Master of curves. Let's round out the jaw. Round ears. Same hat. Let's round out the hat. Okay, you guys see that? Instantly with the circles, the character became much more friendly. Let's elongate this. Let's open up the character's body language. Okay, right? Put the shoulders down. Let's relax. Lower the collar. Smaller form, female. Wow, guys. Crazy. Power of shapes. Let's do another one. Can you combine a square with a triangle, or a circle with a triangle? Of course you can. Let's flip this over. Who has famously, forever and a day, been a circle with some triangles? So what I'm doing now is I've got a character here, all circular. Kind of reminds me of something from Five Nights at Freddy's. We're just going to do pause. I'm just going to show you this last example of designing a character with basic shapes and what that does to the character right out the gate. Curvy, wavy arms, circle body. We'll leave the legs off for the sake of argument, okay? Let's do our blocky bear. already we got two completely different personalities. Round nose? Yeah, let's combine features. Maybe we don't have block eyes necessarily, which is fine, but we can still use features. You can still see it's still lined up. We can still use our base shape to define the character. Like this guy's round, right? He's round. He's round and worried. Kind of looks like a bulldog, whatever. But we're combining features. Combine lines. Circle, square. Circle, triangle. Dangerous. Round it out. Round it out. Keep the cheek square. Round it out. We combine curves and squares. Straights and curves. Okay, let's do our dangerous bear. Master of curves. We'll do round ears, but we'll add spikes. Triangle. See his big neck? Triangle. Master of curves. He doesn't like either of those guys right there. So you see that, guys? Triangle. 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 Look at that. Triangle. Square. Square. And then you can round out some features. Square. Square. Round. Okay, let's do one more quick one. I'll use the pencil this time. Let's just do a weapon, okay? Sword. Prime example. We'll do a classic fantasy cartoon sword. Let's do a scimitar. Master of curves. Dangerous. Point. Let's draw our hand guard. Master of curves. And our handle. So what do we notice right off the bat? Curve, master of curves. Curves are dangerous, but curves are also soft and feminine. But if the curve leads into a point, which it does, it's danger. What else is curvy? Snakes. Snakes are curvy. Dangerous. Okay, let's do a different sword. Classic broadsword, right? Curve at the top just a little bit. That's the pointy end. Straight down. What does that suggest? Sturdy. sturdiness. It's strong. It's broad. That's why they call it the broadsword. It's blocky, right? Traditionally, this would be more of a heroic sword. Let's do a rounded handle, soft, and a rounded pommel. So we've got a square and a circle and a straight square blade. This is a heroic, strong sword. This is a dangerous, curved sword. You can exaggerate that all you want right there. Okay? Circle, square, triangle. Square, circle, triangle. Okay guys, thanks for checking it out. That's it for today's lesson. Get some paper, draw some shapes, squares, circles, and triangles. Draw different sizes, and then try to draw faces or create little characters out of all the shapes. You could do a whole page of squares, a whole page of circles, and a whole page of triangles. Or you can do families of 3. Big, medium, tall, small, medium, large, wide, narrow, or equilateral. So you can have fun with that. There's shapes everywhere. Start looking around your house and you'll notice that, like, your TV is a rectangle. Your bed is a rectangle. But it's also soft. It's a soft rectangle. Not only does a soft rectangle signify sturdiness and comfort, but that's where you want to be. Tucked up in your bed. Your soft, rounded off rectangle.